Thousands of years ago, the ancient yogis discovered a secret doorway hidden inside all of us. A master control switch that can silence the noise and activate our own inner guidance system to manifest our reality with clarity, wisdom, and accomplish anything on this life's journey. Let's explore this great discovery in more detail. Welcome, friends. My name is Jay, and I'm a yoga therapist and a wellness coach who has learned yoga and Ayurveda from many sages and yogis from various ancient traditions. We all know the brain is the command center for the body. But what's the command center for your life? For your energy, your focus, clarity, and intuition. Located in the space between your eyebrows, the Ajna Chakra is often called the third eye. But it's more than just a symbol. You see, the yogis saw it as the ultimate switch of your subtle body. The invisible world of energy, prana, and awareness that directs your reality and eliminates obstacles on your path to manifestation and creation. Now, when this center is dormant, we lack clarity and true wisdom. We live in confusion. We're reactive, tossed around by external events and internal doubts. But to awaken Ajna is to awaken your inner guidance system and see with a clear vision. It's the shift from asking the world, what should I do, to hearing a distinct, confident voice from within that says, this is the way. Ajna is visualized as a luminous lotus with only 2 petals. Now, this isn't random. It's a profound map of the human mind. Those 2 petals represent duality, the endless war that we all fight inside ourselves. Love and hate, calm and chaos, confusion and clarity, doubt and self-assuredness, craving and contentment, action and inaction, hope and fear, and the list goes on. The part of you that wants to grow and the part of you that clings to comfort or being stuck is always in flux. Our ordinary mind sees life in these fragments, these opposites. It creates conflict. But when your awareness rises to the Ajna Chakra, the 2 petals unify. The opposition dissolves into a higher truth. And you no longer see the world in black and white, but as a complete interconnected whole. This is why it's the command center. It doesn't command one side to defeat the other. It commands them to integrate. It ends the internal war and establishes a deep, unshakable peace no matter what thought or emotion arises. The power of the third eye is most famously embodied by the mythical god and the ultimate yogi, Lord Shiva. Now, this ancient story about Shiva isn't just a myth. It's a user's manual for your own consciousness. So the myth goes that while Shiva was in meditation so deep and focused that it held the universe in balance, Kama, the god of desire, was sent to disrupt him. With a silent arrow of want drawn on his bow, Kama aimed for Shiva's heart, ready to inject the universe with the poison of distraction. And just as Kama shot his arrow of desire, Shiva opened his third eye, and a beam of pure, incinerating fire erupted, and Kama was instantly reduced to ashes. Now, Kama in the story is not just some distant mythological figure. Kama is the relentless voice in our own minds, the gnawing restlessness, the insatiable cravings for more. For us, Kama is every single distraction that we face. In daily life, the buzz of a phone, the sudden urge to check social media, the restless thoughts about tomorrow that pulls us away from the present moment. Kama's only mission is to steal your attention. And see Shiva as the deepest part of you. Shiva represents your pure, unwavering consciousness, that state of being where you're fully present, completely focused, absorbed, and really free of all that mental clutter. When you're in that state, your attention is honed, it's sharpened, and your inner sight is alive. This ancient story is a map of our own inner potential, and the message, well, it's breathtakingly direct. When your inner eye is open, you gain the power to see a craving, an addiction, or distraction with piercing clarity. You don't have to fight it, suppress it, or negotiate with it. You simply see it. And in that focused, unwavering light of your awakened perception, it loses its grip. Exposed by the fire of your presence, it instantly burns away. So, how do we access this center of clarity, wisdom, and awareness? And how can we use it to manifest our reality and achieve our goals? Well, the ancients gave us a vibrational key, the sacred mantra Om. Yogis discovered that chanting Om while focusing on the third eye creates a subtle resonance that directly stimulates and awakens the Ajna Chakra. Now, the sound isn't just a sound, it's a frequency that tunes your consciousness. So, I want us to sit together and just try that for a moment. So, if you can just come into a nice, comfortable seated position, you want to relax your jaw and your shoulders, and as you close your eyes, just bring your awareness to that single point, that space between the eyebrows. We're going to take a nice deep inhalation, and on the exhalation, we'll chant Om together, feeling that vibration at that space between the eyebrows. Let's take a nice deep inhalation, and then exhaling to Om. Can you feel that? That sound deeply resonating through your third eye, but essentially through your whole being, through every cell of your being. That vibration is like a tuning fork for your inner vision, clearing the mental fog and creating profound focus and stillness. This is the living practice, my friends. For the yogis, Ajna was the ultimate bridge. It is the doorway between the limited, chattering human mind and the vast, silent, all-knowing spirit. It's the point where your individual consciousness can touch the divine consciousness. This is also where you can get visions of achieving your goals and the steps needed to create your reality and live the life that you've dreamed of. To activate the center is to live a life guided by clarity instead of confusion, by wisdom instead of desire, and by that deep inner knowing instead of external noise. This command center isn't something you need to build. It's already within you, waiting to be discovered. The chaos of the world doesn't have to become the chaos of your mind. So the next time you meditate, whether it's just for a minute before you sleep or when you wake up, close your eyes and place your awareness between your eyebrows. Visualize a glowing point of light there and then softly chant Om and feel the vibration there. And what about those critical moments that you face dozens of times a day when a distraction appears trying to hook you? That's where your inner Shiva has a unique power. Remember, you don't have to fight it, suppress it, or negotiate with it. You simply see it for what it is, a fleeting thought, a passing craving, a meaningless notification. In the focused, unwavering light of your own awakened perception, the distraction loses its power. You see it so clearly that you can leave it exactly where it is without letting it steal your energy. Your awareness burns it away, and and something shifts in the fabric of reality that supports your creations and manifestations. So you see, my friends, your journey into unshakable clarity begins with a single focused breath and perhaps a sacred mantra that has a morphic feel chanted by the sages and visionaries for thousands of years. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more wisdom and share in the comments below what's your biggest challenge in accessing your clarity, wisdom, and manifestations. Peace and namaste.